Okay, find the amount that should be invested at 7% compounded semi-annually in order to have $2,500 in 10 years. So we are starting the review exercise of the exponential functions, and we are looking the first question at how we're going to solve it. So amount given is 2,500, which is equal to P1 plus R is 0.07 by T is how many years? It is semi-annually, means 2 times in a year, and 2 into 10. So after solving it, I will get P is equal to 1256.41. Brock is saving money for a trip to the Bahamas that cost $2,500. She put $1,500 into a saving account that pays interest compounded quarterly. So it is 2,500. So why do I'm using this 4? Because the interest is compounded quarterly. So it's quarterly, so therefore I'm using 4 over here. And 4 into 4 because it's 4 years. 4 years into 4. So after solving this, I will get 5 by 3, which is equal to 1 plus R by 4 to the power 16. And now we will take log on both sides. So it's going to be log 5 by 3. (0.221), which is equal to 16 log 1 plus R by 4. So we will divide 16 here, take exponent, and finally we will get the answer of R, which is equal to 0.129, and in percentage it will be equal to 13%. Okay, a floral shop has purchased a delivery van for $21,000. That is, depreciation on the van is 11% per year. How long will it take for the van to decrease the value of $12,000? So it's going to be 12,000, which is equal to 21,000 1 minus 0.11 T. Simply by calculations we can get the value of T, 4.802 years. Living organisms can be dated by the amount of carbon-14 present at time T compared to the amount present when the organism was alive. The half-life of carbon-14 is 5730. How long would it take for a 155 gram sample of carbon-14 to decay to 24 grams? So it's decaying to 24 grams and total was 185, and it's the half-life T by 5730. And now just solve it, and we will get T is equal to 16882.981 years. A fossilized piece of wood is found to contain 45% of the normal level of carbon-14 present when a tree of this type is alive. So it's going to be estimate age of the fossil. The half-life of carbon-14 is 5730 years. Okay. (45) is equal to 100, 1 by 2 T over 5730. So T will be equal to 660097. I hope you can do the calculations now as we're in the remaining portion. So half-life of the radioactive cobalt is 5.27 years. 100 gram of cobalt are present now. How much will be in 15 years? So 100 is equal to X 1 by 2, 5 by 5.27. X is equal to 193.022 gram. How much was present 5 years ago? It's 15 years, so 15 by 5.27, which will be equal to 13.905 grams. So how much after 5 years ago? 100 is equal to x 1 by 2, 5 by 5.27. So x is equal to 193.022 grams. Okay. So there are three options for investing $500. At first, A1T earns 7% compounded annually. The second, A2T earns 7% compounded quarterly. Third, A3T earns 7% compounded monthly. Write the function that model each investment. So it's A1T which will be equal to 501 plus 0.07 divided by 1 into t. If it would be A2T, it would be 501 plus 0.07 divided by 2, A2T. There are three options for investing 500. First, A1T earns 7% compounded annually. The second, A2T earns 7% compounded quarterly. Quarterly would be 4. So it would be 40. And third, A3 and 7% compounded monthly. Monthly would be 12. So 501 plus 0.07 divided by 12, 12t. So A15. Now we're going to substitute 5 over here. So 501 plus 0.07, 5 is equal to 701.28. Okay. 501 plus 0.07 divided by 4 into 5 into 4, which is equal to $707.39. 501 plus 0.07 by 12, 60, which is equal to $708.81. Oil is leaking from a tank at the rate of 4% per hour. The tank had 250 gallons of oil when it was full. Write a formula for the amount of oil in the tank after t years. So it would be A of t, which is equal to 250 1 minus 0.04 t, which is equal to 250 0.96 t. How much oil remains in the tank after 10 years? What percent of the oil has leaked out at that point? A10, which is equal to 250 0.96 into 10, which is equal to 166.208 gallons. So total it was 250 minus 166.208, which is equal to 83.792 gallons leaked out. So because they're asking what percentage of oil has been leaked out, to find the percentage we will do 83.792 divided by 250 multiplied by 100, which is equal to 33.517%. Okay. How long will it take for $100 to triple if it is invested at 8.75% compounded monthly? So it would be Okay, so here we have to triple $100. $100 to triple means 100 into 3 is 300, which is equal to 100. 1 plus 0.0875 divided by compounded monthly, it's going to 12t. Now doing all the logarithm process, we will get t is equal to 12.6 years. Okay. Graph each of the following showing at least 3 exact points in any asymptotes. Okay. So be sure to clearly show the shape of the function and pay special attention to the end behavior. So f of x is equal to 1 by 2 x minus 4. So we need to take any 3 points, and by taking the 3 points we need to show the graph over here. So I'm just zooming it out. We can write it as 2 inverse x minus 4. So we will take x and y values. So if x is equal to 3, it would be 3 minus 4 is minus 1, minus 1 plus, so it would be 2. If x is 4, y would be 1, and if x is 5, it would be 0.5. So when x, this is x. So when x is 3, it's 2. When x is 4, it's 1. When x is 5, it's 0.5, like this. So the graph is moving in this way. And this is the point of so graph is not approaching there, but it's actually moving nearest to the 0. So the point where it's actually trying to approach is called asymptote. I'm marking it with red. Okay, f of x is equal to 2, 3 to the power x plus 3. And now we need to take the values of x and y. If x is minus 1, y would be 3.66. For 0, it would be 5. For 1, it would be 9. Okay, 1 by 2 x minus 4, again it can be written as 2 inverse x minus 4, which is equal to 2 minus x plus 4. So now finding the values of x and y, because this is the same equation as above, so we will just use the again same values, that is 3 for its. For 3 it's going to be 2, for 4 it's going to be 1, for 5 it's going to be 0.5. Going to move like this, and this would be the asymptote. Okay. For 4 it's going to be minus 2. So the graph is moving in this way. Trying to approach 5, so this is the asymptote. Minus 4, it's going to be minus 0.5, minus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2. Okay, so for -1 it's going to be -3, for 0 it's going to be 1, for -1 it's going to be -3, for 0 it's going to be 1, for 1 it's going to be 2.3. Okay, write the equation of the following graphs. So how we are going to write the equation of the graphs? Okay, so first of all I'm going to see this point is 2, 4, and here we have I'm writing the actual equation over here. Y is equal to AB x minus h plus k. Okay, so in question number 1, here this is -2, so k is equal to -2. Here it is 1, so h is equal to 1. The distance is 1, 2, 3, so a is equal to 3. So let's use the equation. Y is equal to a, which is 3, b, which is not given, x minus h, which is 2, x minus h, which is 1, minus 2. Okay, and taking this point 2 and 4, what we're going to do is y is equal to 3b x minus 1 minus 2, 4 is equal to 3b 2 minus 1 minus 2, so b is equal to 2. So okay, for this we have 2 points. The point is -4 and 3, and this is the point where we have okay, so this is the point k is equal to 1, this is the point h is equal to -3, and here the distance is a is equal to 1. So the equation would be y is equal to a is equal to 1, y is equal to a is equal to 1, b x minus h plus k. Putting -4 in 3 is 3 is equal to b -4 plus 3 plus 1, b is equal to 2. So y is equal to 1 by 2, x plus 3 plus 1. Okay, so for this graph we have a point, let's say over here the point is 4, 14. Let's say another point over here, one, 2, 3. A is equal to 3, h is equal to 2, k is equal to 2. So y is equal to 3bx minus 2 plus 2. 14 is equal to 3b 4 minus 2 plus 2. B is equal to 2. So the equation will be 3.2x minus 2 plus 2. Let's take 2 points over here. It's going to be 0, 6, and another point is okay. So the table below lists a few values of h of x and exponential function of the form h of x is equal to a b to the power x. Determine the values of a and b and hence write the equation for h of x. So h of x is equal to a dot b to the power x. H of x is 196 when a and b to the power x is cube. H of x is 4 when a to the b to the power is 1. Now if we divide this, so we will get 49b square. B is equal to 7. So it would be 4 is equal to a to the power 7 to the power 1. A is equal to 4 by 7. H of x is equal to 4 by 7. 7 into x. Solve the following, very simple. You just need to make the base same and then equate the exponents. So you can see this is the quadratic equation, so we will use quadratic formula. So it can be written as 2 inverse x minus 1, which is equal to 2 to the power 5. X plus 3, so it can be 2 minus x plus 1, which is equal to 2 5x plus, so minus x plus 1. It's going to be 1 by 9 to the power 2x, 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 3 is 27. So x is going to be equal to 0. And I'm sorry for this, I'm doing this again. Okay, so because it would be 2 to the power minus 2x minus 1, 2 to the power 5x plus 3. So minus 2x plus 2, which is equal to 5x plus 15. 2 minus 15, which is equal to 5x plus 2x, which will be equal to minus 13 is equal to 7x. So x is equal to minus 13 by 7. Okay, 3 to the power minus 3x plus 3, which is equal to 3 to the power minus 5 minus 3x plus 3 is equal to minus 5 minus 3x is equal to minus 5 minus 3, which is minus 8. X is equal to 8 by 3. 6 inverse is equal to 6 square 3x minus 1 is equal to 6x minus 1 by 6 is equal to x. 4 cube is equal to 2x minus 3 is equal to 4 square. 4 cube 2x minus 3 is equal to 4 square. 3 to the 6 minus 3 is a 9. Okay, so 2 1 6 can be written as 6 minus 3 is equal to 6. 3 minus 3x minus 3 is equal to 3 minus 3x. Minus 3. Okay, so we are done with the review exercise for the exponential functions. Thank you.